Mm, 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 mm,
Yo, whoa, damn! It's Friday night, boys. We're doing a different pod schedule today, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, this ain't a fucking.
We're out here party mode.
This ain't a fucking Monday pod.
Nah.
Let's fucking go.
This is Friday night.
Gunshots, horns.
Whoa. Copyrighted.
Copyright. Turn it off. Turn it off, Kev. Turn it off. Holy shit, turn it. It's been 30 seconds. Turn it the fuck off, please.
The please at the end.
Holy shit. No. Fuck it, we're here. Hi, hooligans. Yes, it's Hooligans High. Here with your daily dose of shit talk, field talk, and real talk. Privilege to be alive. Yes, privilege to be alive. And shout out to the ride or dies and our day ones. And like you, there ain't none, baby. Here with the brothers, the broskies, the one and onlys, Kev and Raj. My brothers, talk to me. It's a Friday night, baby.
Yes, sir, skis.
I'm not gonna lie, it's a little weird doing a pod on Friday. It feels good as fuck, but it feels a little weird.
Hell yeah. Everybody make sure our mics are good, our mics are closed, everything's good.
Yes, sir. Can y'all? I'm pretty sure y'all hear me.
Yes, sir.
I'm cute.
Oh man, all right. Let's, Raj. You want to let the people know why we're doing a pod on Friday and recording on Friday?
Oh, damn! You putting me on the spot like that? That's fucked up.
I don't know. Hey, we're here.
Yo, bro, but I just clocked in. Yo, hold on. Can we get at least to like the 2-hour mark before I can start speaking about shit?
All right, bet. How was everybody's week? Since this is Friday, how was everybody's week? Let's start with everybody's week. Kev, Raj, you go first. Nobody ever asked. Let's Raj go first. Raj, go ahead.
Damn. Yeah, this
Tell us about your week,
shit
bro.
is getting a little weird. This off-branding stuff's getting weird, bro. I'm scared now.
No, this is on branding again.
Oh no, not again. Well, week was pretty odd, to be honest with you. So what Jay was trying to reference before is I'm going to be getting surgery soon. Nothing for obviously life-threatening, but I'm doing something for a betterment of health. I'm getting a gastric sleeve, bro. And you and my boys know already. And it's a big life change. You know, I'm never gonna finish like a hefty plate of food. And anyone who knows me, man, I kind of clean house. I've always cleaned house.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck, I take the whole house. And don't laugh so much. It's not that funny.
It was a chuckle.
But yeah, and that's gonna be happening Monday. And unfortunately, since Monday pods. But yeah, just to kind of throw that out of the way and get it out of the way. Kind of excited, can't wait to start that. Kind of ready to get it done with.
I just want to say, Raj, my bad. I apologize. I didn't mean to interrupt you. I just want to say that you didn't have to specify all that, and it's very brave of you to put that out there for all our 5-6 listeners. But I commend you for it, honestly, bro, because just to tell, besides us knowing, just to tell just to put it out in public access it's a very brave thing, bro. And I didn't mean to put you on the spot like that. Like, that's not what I meant. I meant let them know that you were gonna do your thing on Monday, and not to specify so much, but because you want to go into detail, bro, I commend you for it. So I don't know if that was because of because of my peer pressure or it was because on purpose. So my bad.
You guys hear that? That's the nervous in his voice. That's what nervous sounds like.
That's not nervous.
Yeah. Well, it's Jay's version of nervous. Let's specify.
No.
I'm sorry. Yeah, no, it's okay, Jay. It's okay.
I mean, I take my fucking commending back. No, fuck that. I don't commend you, bitch. Fuck you. You ain't brave. You let them know what the real shit you going on. So what? You're real. Okay. So what?
Yeah, I'm real as fuck. That's why.
Yeah, so what? Like,
Yeah.
that's not a compliment. We know that's your human being duty.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, to get off the topic, thank you, Jay, for your thanks for that. Anyway, yeah, the week was wild, bro. I had a couple wild days at work. People are out here ordering. All right, so where I work, there's a bunch of like crew members / employees that order for the store, and kind of don't exactly, I think, in my opinion, get the best training when they start up as a new order writer store. And it's been a little hectic, at least in my shift, where I feel like there's a lot of like just unnecessary stuff coming in a very excessive amount, especially when we have no other place to put it. So that's been a nice little burden for 3 days. And the only other thing that happened this week, minus everyone kind of just wishing me well and kind of like hoping that, come out of this on top after Monday. I was got into a car accident today, guys.
No fucking way.
Whoa,
Yep.
whoa.
Yeah. I was saving this for the pod because I didn't want to drop this on you while we're just like on
All
downtime.
right. I like it.
Raw
Like
reactions.
situations saved for the pod. I like it.
Save for the pod. It's okay. Well, obviously I'm here. I'm alive. Everything's good. I'm not tight or anything, so nothing happened. But I was on my way back from a quick little visit that I had to follow up with at the hospital I'm going to go to. Just a quick COVID test. Nothing too crazy. And I'm in the middle of rush hour. It's like maybe like nearly 4, almost 5. And I'm coming from the right lane, shifting over into the left side, like left lane, trying to go up a hill. And the left lane, the closest lane to me, stops and lets me go. But this lady who's like had to be at least 0.2 miles down was beaming at like 100 miles an hour. And literally, I ended up swerving up the hill and into a driveway just to avoid her. And she came like still full speed, like nearly clipping the back of my bumper and almost like full took me out. Like I literally had to like floor it up a hill into a driveway.
Shit.
So, that was kind of wild today. That kind of sucked. Fucking bitches honking at me like I did something wrong. And I'm just like, so you going 100 miles an hour and I'm at fault. Okay, got it. I'm sorry. I forgot that I'm the reckless driver. But
Damn,
yeah,
bro.
I mean, it's been a wild week, bro. It's just been like little things stacking up after another on my end.
I feel
Okay.
that. Nah, like Kevin go.
I mean, I agree. My
He's
week has
saying a
been
lot.
pretty wild too. Yeah. Sorry guys for taking up all the talking points. I will agree with Roger. Yeah, it's been a wild week on my end myself. A lot of these bus schedules are changing because of the holidays. So you're literally rushing to one bus to another to try to get to your designated area. I'm seeing a lot of traffic occurring now just because they're changing up the streets too around my area. So, that causes a lot of change and traffic. But, still blessed to be alive, be able to do what I got to do, working out after work, thanking God for all my blessings and whatnot. But aside from that, it's just been a pretty productive week, staying focused on the grind.
Cool, bro. Yeah, like on my end, it has been a wild week. It has been like a recovery week. I didn't tell you this, Raj, but like I decided to not do any more like sweat checks for a bit because like my back is
I knew it.
was like kind of, you feel me? So so I've been just recovering, icing it. I'm gonna be out for a little while. Like I'm just gonna try to eat healthy, maybe go for jogs if I could still go for them. Just do light shit. But other than that, yeah, man, started the new gig. Added with the new gig. Like I've been at the gig for like a month now. I'm officially in it now. And I'm in the field, boys. I'm in the field. I'm just doing my thing. So, it was a long ass week just to try to adjust and get used to this. And I think I could do it. So You know,
Just a quick little add-on to all that. My selfish ass didn't even think about it. But yeah, my mom, I just forgot to mention that. She just came out of surgery as I'm about to go in.
True.
I just forgot about that. That's the reason why I'm like, I guess my week's been wild too. You know, trying to work around with her and then like getting me prepped for my thing, which everyone's told us, the hell are you doing? You got surgery 1 week. Now you're going to do surgery next week. How are you guys going to support each other?
Exactly.
You know what?
Yeah.
I'm just, you know what? You know what's the great thing? I've got such great friends around me. I've got great coworkers who are all like within like 10, 15 minutes of me, all willing to like, you know, jump on with that at word's notice at the drop of a dime. So I always appreciate that, you know, and I've seen their word already come through a few times, you know, for my mom when I wasn't here. It's kind of cool that, you know, I've got people like that around. Not to say that, you know, I know, bro, if you were much more free, I know you would. Jay, if you were here, forget about it. So.
Yeah, I'm like, damn, Raj, what you want me to fly every time you need me?
Yo, bro, I need you to be Superman for once, bro. I just need you to be that guy.
Superman, I'm gonna go super broke if I just fly every time you need me. I'm gonna have to take that Spirit Airlines over there, and that shit's still gonna break my fucking pockets, bro.
He's not wrong.
He's out of line, but he has a point.
All right. Yo, Kevin, if you don't get your energy up, bro, like, come on, bro, you know, go Broly on me. Pause.
Hey,
Pause.
yo.
Whoa,
Pause.
what
Pause.
the fuck? DEFCON 2.
Pause.
DEFCON.
My bad.
Dose.
My bad.
Yo,
My bad.
we're at 2.
All right,
he did
let's
one
kick this
before.
shit off, boys. Let's kick this shit off. Here we go. It's Friday. I think today or yesterday we found out that Brittany Griner has been released, and she was part of a trade for one of the prisoners that we had captured, who I don't know his name. You know, I'm not a reporter. I'm just a podcaster, but allegedly they call him the Merchant of Death.
Mm-hmm.
He's a guns tradesman. He's a gunsmanship. I don't know. He's something. He's a dangerous man. And we received an WNBA player. So, what do you guys think about that?
I can take over from that one. So this guy has committed a crime so severe that he was sentenced away for 25 years into jail. And this man got off scotch-free because of this dumbass basketball player, because she was in Russia with I think it was like a liquid weed or something like that, whatever that's called, wax, right, Kev? Or Jay? Back me up on this one.
Yeah, she actually had a weed pen when she got to Russia. Yeah, it was just a weed pen, and you can't have weed in Russia.
Okay, so because of that severity, she got put in jail for 10 years because of that. So she cut his sentence in half.
She was sentenced to 10 years, right?
Yeah.
Not put in jail for 10 years. She was only there for like 6 months, right? Something like that.
It was six to like about 9, 6 to 9.
Okay.
But so because of her stupidity, she took out some state because of this like ridiculous trade. She got out someone who had not even served even half his sentence. Okay. Yeah, that's Jay. DEFCON 2.5. So this motherfucker's now out at half his sentence and is now going back to his home country for God knows what is now going to be plotted now that he's back there. And we got some ignorant basketball player who's going to now sit back here and probably do the same shit all over again because honestly, they're famous. They don't give a fuck.
Whoa. Well, yeah, I like as much as like I do understand where you could say ignorant, but damn, that's kind of harsh.
I don't give a damn, dude.
I feel you.
We got robbed. Are you kidding me? We don't just give out an illegal arms dealer just like it's fucking like, oh, here you go, I trade you bad Pokemon card for a rare one. No, that's not how that shit goes. We literally just released a dangerous criminal for a stupid basketball player. Are you kidding me? These are the kind of stupid ass fucking like exchanges we're doing now as a country. That shows how ignorant we are. That shows how weak we are. Do you have any idea how, honestly, this brings me back to a quote I remember seeing from a good old Donald E. Trumpy over here. What did this man say? Hold on, let me find the post real quick, because I was baffled. Fucking baffled when I heard about this. Here we go. Donald J. Trump said on, I believe, yeah, it was on Twitter. What kind of deal is it to swap Brittany Griner, a basketball player who openly hates our country, for a man known as the Merchant of Death, who is one of the biggest arms dealers anywhere in the world and responsible for tens of thousands of deaths and horrific injuries? Why wasn't former Marine Paul Whelan included in this total one-sided transaction? He would have been let out for asking. What a stupid and unpatriotic embarrassment for the USA. I couldn't fucking agree more, and I'm so mad I said that. Yo, why am I agreeing with Donald Trump more and more as these pods go on? What is happening?
All right, guys,
I'm sorry, I took over that. I got mad.
My take is a little bit more conspiracy on the conspiracy side on the Brittany Griner thing. But so Kevin, I'm gonna go last.
Okay. I mean, I was going to say I have a little conspiracy on myself.
Oh, no.
Yeah. Well,
Death
I mean,
Con 3?
Mike's small conspiracy.
DEFCON 4, ladies and gentlemen. DEFCON.
Whoa. Okay. I want that thing. We got to go to 3, then we hit the 4.
Oh,
and we're not even there yet. We're at 2.5 according to Roger.
Oh, I thought Jews in the news was 3. All right, my bad.
3.
Whoa, 3. Hit the button. It just insert like the Among Us emergency meeting button, you know, just DEFCON 3.
So look at the council. We need to bring them together.
All right. So look, my conspiracy theory has to do a little bit with a while back when we have the war of Ukraine versus Russia, right?
Ay, Dios mío.
Go on. This is just a hooligan theory.
It's a hooligan theory, guys. Tinfoil hats on, Hershey Kisses, all the good stuff. Anyway, when the war occurred, it forced us as the U.S., as an ally, to give out resources. Now, I ain't saying this is true, but what if this was something planned behind the scenes with Ukraine and Russia? Think about the longevity of their time in relationship, and to allow this just to get more resources out of us could be a good tactic. And it's unfolding even more now with this trade occurring. Because as much as I want to, preach a life for a life is even, reality is the crimes that these two committed, that is quote unquote crimes on Brittany Griner's part. Griner, sorry. I personally don't think that was a crime on her part, having a weed pen. It's just something that us as Americans, we just have as a normal thing. It's just the same way as how Europeans, they have a drinking age of 18 while we have 21. It's just the thing that they do.
Russia's different though, bro. You know?
No, I agree 100%.
I feel you. I know where you're coming from. I know where you're coming from.
And it comes back to what I was gonna say next. Like, we all have our own sets of rules. 100%. I agree. Russia is different. They can't view the same way of certain aspects the way we view things. I agree with that. But at the same time, you're literally asking for a dangerous person back in exchange for a WNBA player. Like, at some point, where does US look at their value and say, listen, we have to put a lot of things at risk here. And I feel like this is and they're also throwing this out in the news, possibly just to cover up something that else is going on that they don't want us to pay attention about. But that's just how I'm viewing it right now. That's just the hooligan theory.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, please proceed to keep those conspiracy theories hat on, tinfoils hat on, tinfoil hats on.
Jay, before you
Go
start,
ahead.
Kevin, DEFCON
Go ahead,
4,
interrupter.
I need you. I need you out. I need you out. Like right now.
DEFCON 3? Okay.
DEFCON 4. Get out. You conspiracy too. Go. Be gone. Be gone. Be gone. Be gone.
Oh no! Oh no, Roger. This is gonna be DEFCON 4 on Jay. Just Jay.
Oh.
All right, hooligan theory. All right, guys. I got a bunch of theories, right? And Kevin just like maybe opened up a new one in my head, but I got a bunch, and I'm not gonna say all of them, but I'm just gonna propose an idea, right? First of all, she's not even a WNBA. She went to Russia to play basketball, so I'm not even sure she's in the WNBA. I think she was in the Russian league, so she has a history there. One. And two, the trade seems a bit unfair. Just a bit unfair. I feel like it'll bite us in the ass in the long run, but honestly, guys, this is probably the most lucrative trade ever in women's basketball.
Wow. That's not for it. Go. Gone.
Like nobody's really caring about women's basketball, just trading in general. Feel me? Who cares? This is gonna be the most lucrative trade. Like this is like LeBron moving to Miami. Like this trade is one of the greatest trades ever in women's basketball. Like this girl really put women's basketball on the map. That's one. And here's my conspiracy theory. I have two. So I'm proposing that maybe there's a weed pen that might have been like implanted by a pickpocket Russian spy so they could get the merchant, so they could have leverage to get the merchant of death back. Are you guys following me?
Okay.
Okay.
So this girl has lived in Russia. They have information of where she lives in the States. They might have sent an agent out here to gather information on her. They probably know she smokes weed and hits the weed pen. And since they know that the law in Russia, they could arrest her if she has possession of said weed pen, then maybe there was a pickpocket spy during like security check-in that probably got to it, or maybe somewhere during the packing. I don't know. This is just the first theory that came in my head, and at some point she got that thing implanted, right? And I'm taking reality for what it is. If they tell us that that's how it played out, that's how it played out. But we all know what they tell us is more than likely not the truth.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's you know. Now this is where the conspiracy theory gets like the conspiracy theories get like a little real.
All right.
You guys ready? Because that was just a warm-up conspiracy theory, all right? Like, a pickpocket, a Russian spy, somehow got to her and put it in her bag, and she didn't notice. And then when she got there, it was like they knew exactly what weed pen to get it. They probably knew at what level it was. They probably did something, or they probably got the weed pen itself and implanted it in her. It might have been an honest mistake, like they said, but that's the first theory. The second theory is a non-disclosed deal was made with Russia where they transferred the money into an offshore account under the name of a corporation owned by a close family of the member of hers or her significant other.
Hello? Yo, why does this guy get this sound like he was on Telemundo or on an auction house right now?
All right. I said that very fast. All right, so basically, I'm gonna paint a picture, right? Money talks.
Of course.
And maybe this was all like, just like Kevin, this was all a plot from Russia that they would pay Brittany Griner to arrest her, and the money would be transferred into an offshore bank somewhere. And then the pseudo name could be owned by her or her significant other's family member. Like it could belong to an aunt or an uncle or something. Somebody wealthy with money. I don't know. That's just a theory out there. Maybe it was a whole deal with Brittany Griner because she has history with Russia and over there, and Donald Trump saying she's unpatriotic has something to do with that picture. And I didn't even know Donald Trump had said that until we read the quote for the pre-pod production shit. But yeah, those are my that's just a hooligan conspiracy theory. I don't know much. I'm not smart.
We do not hold liable actions of or condemns after this event and podcast.
Oh yeah, what good that does people, right? Tell them, oh, I'm joking around.
I am.
Yeah, I know. No, yeah, you are. Not everyone else is gonna think that though.
Yeah.
Oh man, we about to get the TJ out here.
Yeah, honestly, bro, we've been JFK. It's like the second episode.
Oh yeah, 100%.
I mean, fuck, you're not wrong. God damn. We've been in DEFCON like 3 for like a minute.
No, facts. All right, guys. So those are our theories. Those are our takes. And let's move on to the next thing. What's next? My phone's acting up. I can't get to it.
Waka waka, baby.
Oh shit! Is World Cup time already?
World Cup time, yeah, man.
World Cup time.
World Cup hype. No,
no. Drawing board here. Take more.
Drawing board. All right. Anyways, the World Cup it was back today. Actually.
Yes, sir.
Fuck! I keep saying take a shot every time I say Anyways,
and they're on the floor.
The World Cup is back. Brazil went against Croatia today, and I had a dream Brazil 1-2-0, guys. I'm not gonna lie, I did, but the dream was saying, nah, Brazil was going to lose by 2 goals and penalties.
TBH, I'm kind of disappointed.
I'm disappointed too. I'm disappointed too.
It's phenomenal this year. It's crazy.
We had them. We predicted that they were going to win in the last podcast. We predicted that. Oh no, this team looks unstoppable. Yeah, no, we fucking jinxed it. Oh my god, Hooligans curse.
Oh no, Hooligans curse.
Oh no.
No, that's it. You know what? We've committed worse crimes.
Oh my god, that's a
Britney.
good thing because that's a good thing because that means we're like the next Drake. You know how Drake has us like every time he bets on somebody. You know, there's a Drake curse. That means we're gonna be so big, guys, that we're gonna curse, our favorite people. So, damn, do we want to even get big now at this point? Is it worth it? Yeah, it's worth it.
Power comes great responsibilities.
And big booty bitches.
I was gonna say, I thought they come with big booty bitches. I'm with Jay's end.
Yeah. Yeah, you see.
If they're redheads, I think we're fucked.
Hey,
we lost Kevin.
That's just the Gonzalez way. You get me? All right. Anyways. All right. So Brazil lost. I got to see like a little bit of the game. No, I actually got to see some of the penalties and extra time for the most part. Yeah, that was weird. That was weird. watching them go out in penalties was not fun. Watching Neymar cry was not fun. You know, Neymar probably has one more in him where he would be in the position of Cristiano or Messi where they are now. But that's about it. But who knows what kind of team they'll have in 4 years? You know, that's the thing about the World Cup is every 4 years. So you know, players only get like a 1-digit amount of times to go. That's how it is.
Yep. And I think the next one, like, he'll be a veteran in Brazil. Am I wrong?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He'll be like in the position that Messi and Cristiano are at right now. But
damn, it'll be his last one at that point. God damn.
Yeah, bro, and I really wanted them to make it. I really wanted them to make it because just Neymar deserves something to put himself in that GOAT status that's above Cristiano and Messi. You feel me? That's the way I look at it.
You're not wrong. That would be the one symbol status that
would be the one
aside from what these two have done.
Yeah,
throughout the whole legacy of what we had over the
exactly.
past
And then they could have been like the 3-headed goat, like like because Neymar is an absolute mixture of both. He knows how to take explode off and take on people through dribbling like Messi, or he does the la bicicleta, the bicycle, or
the mind games.
What is that? That's called the step over in English. I don't fucking like it. And the bicycle kick is like the la bicicleta. Anyways, we're getting too technical. Yeah, but yeah. Poor Neymar. That was sad. But Brazil is gone. And we had to watch the next game to have hope in the South American team. You know, Brazil was our hope and Argentina was our hope, and especially because we like Messi, and now all we have is Argentina. So I'm watching this game. As I'm working, mind you, I'm watching this shit, bro. And then I have to do my job, and then I peep the game back, and it's 2-0. I'm like, what the fuck? All right, cool. I'm thinking Argentina got this in the bag, bro. I peeped the game back. It's fucking 2-2, bro. I'm like, what the fuck happened when I was gone? I'm like, holy shit. Kevin, you caught the game? Rod, you caught the game?
I was catching it by radio while I was doing other things, but yeah, nah, bro, this shit was crazy, bro. Because I was like you, man. When I heard that there was 2-0, I was like, I bet they got confident in the game. They secured 2 goals. I know they can ride this out. But Netherlands, they just had the heart, man. They did not want to give up. They just wanted to come back, and damn, they did, bro. They equalized it, pushed them out to penalties.
Oh man, I did get to see that. I got to see the extra time in the penalties. That I got to see fully because the extra time in the penalties coasted right into my lunch. Like as soon as my lunch started, bam, the extra time started. So that one was nerve wracking, bro. Nerve wracking.
Right?
Yeah, that one. That one was crazy, bro. That one. I could not look at the screen. Some penalties I had to look down. Like I could not for the life of me like handle that shit, bro. I was going crazy at my little cubicle, bro. Like that shit was wild. But Messi moved on, man. Messi moved fucking on. And bro, I was praying for that. I'm not gonna lie, I prayed. I'm sorry, guys. I know I shouldn't pray for like just like minor things such as soccer and Messi, well, football and Messi, but
I mean, we're in a once in a lifetime event thing going on right now, bro. Like back in the day, people had Maradona, and people thought like, okay, after Maradona, we're never gonna see this again. Now we got Messi, and now we're feeling that okay, after this, we're never gonna see this again. So I mean, I would kind of pray too to be like, yo, I want to witness something great before all this greatness ends that has already occurred.
I wonder, like when Dad was watching. I wonder when Dad was watching Messi, I wonder, did he think that like, oh, I seen this with Maradona already, like, he's good, that kid is good, like, but like I've seen Maradona do this already, because I'm like imagining it, and if I see like somebody do what Messi does, like similar, I'll be like, yeah, he's good, but I seen Messi do it, and you know what I mean? Like, because I'm just so attached to that moment in Messi and everything that I can't accept that somebody's doing it again. I think that's how
it's just another clone now.
Might have felt about Messi.
Yeah, like in the sense of that, I could see that, because majority of the times when there was a grand scheme of a goal, like we would be so impressed because it would be our first time witnessing that level of team play, of greatness. Exactly, yeah. And then in his end, he's like, yeah, I've seen this before, but in his mind, it's not FC Barcelona, it's Boca Juniors. So it's one of those things where it's like, oh, okay, he's seen the same play just with different jerseys. And
yeah, exactly.
I feel like
he's not that impressed.
He's not that impressed. Yeah, he's happy that the goal occurred, but at the same time, he's like, okay, I remember this play. Yeah, okay, that was a good play, and they score. And then he analyzes at a technical level to be like, okay, I understand why they scored, and this is why Barca was able to get ahead of that.
Yeah, and now we say all that to say, fucking. I want Messi to take it all. I want Messi to just fucking go and be the number one goal scorer, the number one assister, and the number one team in the world, Argentina. Fuck it, for South America at this point. It's not even about just Argentina. For all of South America. You feel me? They fucking played us. They played us, bro. Like FIFA fucking was so not on our side. Like so not on our side. And in Central America too, like America, like, and the US too. Like they wanted the fucking cup to stay in Europe, bro. Like ain't no fucking way that European teams just end up flying through everybody. And maybe that's just like my ego talking, that I want us to be more superior as a whole side, I guess.
I mean, look at the group placements.
I mean, like, yeah. Look at the group placement. I mean, the group placements are random. They're drawn, but like the group placements games. They are. I mean, are they?
No, yeah,
are they though?
Yeah. But like, no, I know they'll have the whole show of okay, which number is which, and then who goes to that slot. But I feel like at some point there has to be some type of structure in their head. Like they definitely don't want to have a structure like, all right, let's put Germany, Spain, France, and freaking Argentina in one group, just so we can have a majority of the good teams eliminated. I mean, at some point, they're definitely spreading most of these slots out. I mean, look at this right now. Like everybody, look, this is just me. Again, another hooligan theory. This is just me pointing it out. All these people been wanting a Cristiano versus Messi for a good minute, and we haven't had a definitive one for a while. And for it to be the World Cup, like, I want this. Everybody wants this. And Qatar being people who always take opportunity to make the biggest opportunity in FIFA moment happen at the World Cup, I don't know, man. That's just me thinking too much about it.
I mean, that's what we all want to see. And they're in opposite brackets, bro. Like, it's meant to be.
The odds of that. Exactly.
Like, it's meant to be, like, and they're at the end of, bro, like, it gets more beautiful the more you think about it. Like, the more I think about it, the more it becomes like a DMT trip, bro. And I've never even done that. Like, the more I think about it, the more I'm like, bro, both of them at the end of their careers, rivals for their whole lives, rivals, even joined rival club teams, bro. Cristiano was in Real Madrid and Messi was in Barcelona, bro. Even joined rival club teams to battle it out in Europe in the Champions League, seeing each other over and over and over again in different formats. for them to come to this point in their lives, their final, like their last dance, and for them to both make it to the end, bro. No way. Like that's bro, that's God in the flesh, bro. Just I don't know how to explain that. That shit is so surreal. And that's what we want to happen. And that's what we pray that happens, because that'll just be beautiful for soccer, bro. I'm really passionate about this shit. Fuck Andrew Tate for saying that shit about soccer, but you know, that's a whole other shit. Anyways. But hey, yo, speaking of soccer and Ronaldo, you know what's funny is that I Show Speed, all right, if you guys don't know who I Show Speed is a YouTuber slash streamer. He's a YouTuber streamer. Yep. And basically, he has become this meme for Ronaldo on his live streams. He calls him Cristo Ronaldo, or he every time Cristiano says "Sue," I Show Speed says "Suey." Like, that's the funniest shit ever. And he's become such a Ronaldo fan that he tried chasing after Ronaldo at Manchester United, bro. And every time he would go watch Ronaldo play, Ronaldo would not be there. And then he showed up. He flew all the way to Qatar, and Cristiano Ronaldo did not play till the 70th minute, fam. It's like this kid is not meant to see Ronaldo for some reason.
I'd be tight if that happened to me, to be honest. Like, how am I going to take this whole flight to a whole other country for this lifetime event? I'm expected to see this specific person play, and they're literally benched for the whole hour of the game. Like, what?
Yeah. It's like, bro, I would start feeling like I'm cursed, fam. Like, I wouldn't even think like maybe I would start feeling like I'm cursed, or I would start feeling like maybe Cristiano Ronaldo doesn't want to be associated with me so much that he's trying to send me a message that I will not play an important World Cup game just to not be associated with you. But I don't think that's it. I just think it's just coincidence. I think this is literally just maybe he's cursed, or it's a coincidence. You feel me?
Bad timing, yeah.
Yeah, you feel me? It's just bad timing. But speaking of that, Portugal looked like a better team with Cristiano on the bench. I'm not gonna lie.
I feel like it's because of the relief of pressure of meeting expectations for him.
Damn, that's a good point.
I feel like a lot of the players, especially the youngings, they're the ones who, you know, they feel a lot more looser, more themselves when they don't have the pressure of like, man, this is Cristiano's last game, and I don't want to be the one to fuck it up. I would like to make sure I do everything to his accounting, when like what you would want to have is the mindset of I gotta play my heart out regardless of the scenario and the situation.
Yeah, you're right. Facts. I didn't even think about that, bro. I didn't even think about that. That makes a lot of sense, because he's a personality, and he's very goal oriented and very intense when it comes to the sport. Messi's more of a leader in the sense that, hey, you know, he understands that it's just a sport, and so he knows how to approach it as such. You get what I'm saying? Cristiano Ronaldo, that's his life.
Nah, I agree.
But Messi is like Cristiano Ronaldo had to work to be that good. Messi was just a gift from God for all of us to witness. You feel me? That's why he's so good. He has like a main character. He has plot armor. Yeah, exactly. He has plot armor, and we're just able to witness it. But Cristiano Ronaldo had to work his ass off to get there. So imagine the mental like fertilization. Like, the mental strength to just approach that shit and be number one and be really self-aware and where your weak points are and work on those and where your strong points are and enhance those. So to become that machine, you have to get there mentally, so you can only hold others to that same standard. And when others aren't meeting that, it'll rub you the wrong way. You feel me? But we've been on the World Cup way too much. I'm gonna stop riding these motherfuckers' dicks, bro. I'm out of here, bro. Fuck soccer, corrupted ass sport. Saddam.
Football.
DEFCON 3, DEFCON 3, ladies and gentlemen.
Whoa! God damn it! I just came back in conversation. You want DEFCON 3? Calm down. It's not that serious yet.
Damn. We skipped over Donald Trump feeling guilty. Donald Trump being guilty of fraud. But, I mean, who didn't see that coming?
I mean, he's a millionaire for a reason. He's a millionaire / billionaire.
There's a reason why he didn't give up his tax information.
My take is quick and simple. My take on that is rich people play different games, and the people at the top find a way to... the people at the top know the best loopholes, and they keep themselves rich. What else are you going to do about it? Donald Trump just has access to that. What are you going to do?
The rich get richer, and the poor stays poor.
Yep, they're probably going to sue the business. The business is going to file for bankruptcy. The organization, Donald Trump is not going to go to jail or anything. Nothing's going to happen. Next.
Actually, if we want to get a more concrete statement on that, it's Donald Trump. His name has been mentioned. None of the family obviously has been affected. So yes, you're correct. And the businesses, which is Donald Trump Corp and Trump Payroll Corp, are the ones being fined for $1.6 million on that. So, in all honesty, there's a lot more that's in there. It's like 15 accounts of fraud, a bunch of people getting given executive apartments. This is a bunch of bullshit, bro, behind it all. And there's a lot of shit that he personally signed on and has his names written all over it. That there's people that have thrown him under the bus after all the executive offices and shit.
Yeah, that sounds. Well, I saw CNN mention something like that. But you know what it is, bro? Like, it's at the same time, it's like he's running for presidency again, and so this news wants to come up. It's like, I'm not in support of Trump, but it's like the timing is uncanny. You get what I'm saying?
It's too predictable is what you're getting at. And yeah, I agree.
It's kind of bullshit. But you know what else is bullshit, guys? That is also involving prices about money?
Oh, no.
Freaking Microsoft and rising game prices.
All right, listen, brokies. If you can't pay the extra $10, then you shouldn't be fucking playing video games. You fucking brokies. Next. Who's gonna go? Give your take.
I mean, personally, I support it as much as everybody's like, yo, what the hell? Nah, yeah. I support it. You do need to have this kind of payment for these type of games. You have to understand the quality of games that have been produced in the past decade compared to the decade before, and it's literally night and day, man. Like, we're getting really deep. Pause.
Hey, yo.
Into
I don't
innovating.
Know how deep I am.
Hey, yo, Raj, what the? That's what is that? That's DEFCON 3.
Get it? DEFCON 3.
Yeah, because we're in the depths. And we're deep. Okay, never mind. I'm just gonna stop.
All right.
No. I made that joke. Right. I made that joke.
I'm going back. All right. I'm scribbling.
Go. Yeah. Yes. Go.
Just hear the squeaking of the marker.
I'm trying. The squeaking and you crying. The squeaking and crying.
No, both of them. Just the squeaking at the same time.
Raj, that's what I'm saying. Go to the drawing board, Raj. Stop copying my jokes.
Motherfucker, yo, just motherfucker.
My bad. You know what we do, Raj? We always interrupt Kevin's fucking talking. My bad, Kev. Go.
No, it's okay. Let the Zoros talk. I'll let the Marimos do their thing.
Yeah, Sanji, sit your ass down.
Listen, bushy brow.
Oh no, no. We get into real.
All right, enough.
Oh shit! Was that a shot? Was that a fucking shot?
So look,
don't make it so obvious.
So right now,
You're gonna take that? Hold on.
it's okay. It's okay. We're talking about the guy who has to use Bloodswave to hit Super Saiyan 4. It's okay.
Oh.
Yeah, I do. It's okay. Yeah, but my results are gonna be better. Anyway, go ahead.
Fuck. Yeah.
That's all right. We'll find out in the next episode of Dragon Ball Z. Anyway, back to what I was fucking saying to my main point.
Shit, I like what you did there. Go. Your main point.
All right, my main point is, yes, $10 more on video games is necessary. Why? Because of the quality of gaming that we've been receiving over time, and we have kept it the same price for a good while, and the quality has been shot up tremendously. These developers deserve to be paid more. These guys deserve all this payment increase for all their efforts. But what I hope that this cumulative money that is being increased does not go back to companies, well, not to the companies itself, but more to the pockets where it shouldn't be. Like, if this is not going back to the developers, me personally, I'm going to be pretty upset because they deserve it.
Yeah, facts. And we also got to account for inflation as well, so I understand they got to go from 60 to 70, you know? And another thing is, like I said earlier, get your fucking money up, brokey. Like, you shouldn't be playing if you don't have the fucking money. Simple as that. Or unless you're a kid and your mom's buying it for you, or you get it as a gift from your relatives, by all means, enjoy yourself. You're a fucking kid. But if you see an issue with a $10 difference, especially in the economic times right now, and like Kevin mentioned, the quality and the gameplay of the games are actually improving. Example given, Elden Ring, that's a game that deserves to be that much. Actually, it was that much. Wasn't it?
And what worth it too?
How much we paid for that shit?
It was still $59.99. It was $59.99, but if you got the other editions, it could have gone up to like almost $100. Depend on what.
Oh shit. Roger, is it me or Kevin? Is he cutting off?
No, he is cutting off. He is cutting off.
All right. Roger, go ahead and do me a favor and log out for me, please. And then log right back in.
Timestamp now.
No timestamp. No timestamp. Hey, no, Future J. Don't talk to me. Don't talk to me, Kev. Don't fucking talk to me. I'm not going to edit this. He's back.
Guess who's back? Back again. Zaber's back. Tell a friend.
Tell some men. Oh, fuck.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Guess who's back?
Rub my back.
Whoa.
Yo, can we put some respect on my name? We have to talk about men to me. Yo, come on. It's around the side.
Roger, what do you think of Microsoft? Hey, think about it. Microsoft, like a micro penis soft. All right, never mind.
Wow. And now we're doing micro penis jokes with me, bro. Yo, I'm getting tired of the salt today, bro.
My bad.
I threw one shot, bro, and I got like 4. Yeah, like, all right.
That was not a shot at you. That was a shot at myself and the secret I've been holding in for such a long time. Anyways.
Jay.
Whoa.
Anyway.
Jay?
I have a macropinus. I have a macropinus.
That's a lot to unload. Pause.
Yo, why are we talking about large loads? Yo, what is happening?
Depth con 3.
3.5. We're going up. Pause.
That's not even depth.
All right.
Depth.
You know what? That's
depth.
Council.
The title of this is gonna be "Hey Yo," just for the amount of shit that we've just been saying.
It's gonna be "Hey Yo, Depth Con 3."
Depth. All right. Look. Long story short, games as a whole have always been overpriced from the very get.
This guy.
Yo, no. Hear me out.
I agree with him on that aspect as well. That's why I'm laughing. Go on.
Because here's my thing. Because all right, look, we were already paying a lot for games when they already cost much more to produce. The cartridges as a whole, to put those chips in and to put the casing on them, and then to make all the unnecessary extra wiring that they took these tiny consoles to run, was a lot more work than what it takes to build them now. They use much cheaper parts. They use much cheaper extensions on everything. Everything is cheaper material as a whole. Think about it. We moved from these cartridges and these clunky pieces of plastic and wiring to discs. And discs take pennies to make. These games, yes, they take a lot of development. They take a lot of like extra stuff to like put into, because, you know, it takes months, years sometimes to fucking like produce these games. But it's like, yeah, you got the quality of your game, but what's the difference if you're already paying that base $60 that we were paying for the clunkier thing and back in the day, still paying the same amount? Because remember, when N64s first came out, them shits were $500 off the shelf too. There's no difference. Yeah, I mean, they're still expensive.
No
wait, hold on.
Hold on.
Let me finish my point.
I'm backing you up.
I know.
Because they're like $120.
Thank you. Anyway, so the games have always just been a commodity. Like there's a luxury to have. You know, you're meant to pay for that luxury. If you don't want to pay for the luxury, then don't get it. That's all it is. And honestly, if you don't want to pay for the rise of like luxury, then I'm sorry to tell you, you shouldn't be buying it. But I'm on the side of the broke bitch budget, because it's like, okay, you want us raise things when we already have microtransactions, unfinished games, and unnecessary programming that happens in games where like we lose save data, and like there's bugs in games where like you lose shit. Like that all amounts up into like unnecessary bullshit that turns away fan bases, and then they go like, oh, so they want us to pay $70 more for a game that's not finished. You guys mentioned Elden Ring. Elden Ring is a beautiful example of what a finished game is being released and being worth the money you're putting in for it every single time, because you got a fully completed game. There are minimal to no bugs, and the content has been given out free of charge. You're paying the flat $60, $70, $80, and you're getting nothing but free DLC content. All these other games, they want you to pay $70 and then still have microtransactions. They want you to have paid DLCs. They want you to have paid skins, paid weapon skins, heirlooms, Apex guys, and all this other shit. Like, dude, free games honestly cost more than paying for a game flat out for $70. Let's be real. What streamers put in just to get like the little skins and other shit that they buy. It's all going to be a lot of money at the end of the day, no matter what. Like you're racking in a lot of money for a lot of these games. You could be free to play, but they also make it very easy for the everyday like person that wants to go like, oh, I've got $100 I can just throw away, and then just go ahead and just drop into your free game that you didn't put into buying it in the first place.
Yeah, like Apex or Fall Guys, where, you know, it's free to download, but sometimes you're going to want to throw some money down for some skins or some...
Because you play it often, it's fun,
yeah, exactly.
It's attractive, it's colorful. Like, dude, this is how they get you.
And my bad, Raj, my bad to interrupt you, but you make a great point. And not only that, but it's also a stunt. Like, look what I got, bitch. Like, you don't got this shit. You can't afford it, brokey. You know, like
it's all a flex at the end of the day.
It's a flex, exactly. Like at the end of the day, it's a flex as well. Yeah, good shit. Good point.
Yeah, I agree with that. There's only one thing I would combat, and it's just the way that games were being made back then and how it is now. The only thing I would mention is that you have to think about it. Back in the day, we're using Unreal Engine and developing these games from literally virtual worlds, virtual characters, virtual models. But in today's age, we're getting motion capture with bodysuits, and bodysuits requiring actors require money. So this is all just ways of evolution of how games were being made back then into it now, which is why we're seeing this price increase. And I mean, it is worth it, to be honest. You have to see the quality of games. Like, for example, talk about the game awards that we had over these couple of days, and look what have occurred. God of War, which was using this technology that I was mentioning, won majority of the games. And you got to think about, I wonder why. Because they put the effort, they put the time, and the money necessary to create a masterpiece like that.
I don't disagree with you, Kev. It's just my thing is they already have a goal of what they're going to sell and what they need to sell. They pump out the resources for that, and they already have the idea in mind of how much they know they're going to sell, just predicting off of like they have guys who can tell this shit, bro. And they always make their money back and in dividends, and then they always pay back to their developers. Everyone gets paid handsomely. It's always been like that.
No,
okay, but here, okay, whoa, I know you agree with me, but like, look, my end point is we've always overpaid for games, and they're going to continue doing it because, again, just like how we got stated before, inflation is a thing. So everyone always wants to just be the next big dollar, and you know what? That's the economy we live in, and it goes all the way back to Jay's point. Brokies should not be playing games. Done deal.
Yeah, bro. We could have moved on since I said that, bro. Brokies, if you got a problem with it, don't play these shits. Fuck out of here. Enough. Nah, I'm kidding. I'm a brokey too, but I'm not brokey like y'all brokies. Like I gotta wait for responsibilities and shit.
You got responsibilities.
I got responsibilities.
He got his education.
I don't want responsibilities no more.
Okay, when can we stop?
All right, I guess since Kevin said God of War, I guess we should move on to the Game Awards of 2022, where God of War swept that shit with like
6,
somewhere around 6 to 7. What was it? Awards 6 to 7.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, graphics. I think it had a spot in Game of the Year. It had
soundtrack,
storyline, soundtrack,
actor,
and the other two I don't remember. Actor, and there was one other one.
Oh yeah, that was a performance.
Ensemble. Yeah. I think it was a
there you go.
Too.
There you go.
Yeah, the soundtrack. Yeah. Yo, that shit went so hard. And you know what I thought about immediately? I should get a fucking PS5. I'm sorry, guys. Like, it's getting to that point. Not that I'm going to put Xbox to the side because I'll never do that. But I should get a fucking Xbox. What is it? X? Series?
Series X, yep.
Series X? Yeah. Should get both. I should get the fridge and the fucking modem. You feel me?
Yeah.
Might as well.
Yeah,
I agree with you, bro.
Why not?
Yeah, nowadays with these console games that they're sticking to their console and they're upgrading, like we're seeing a lot of the games really step it up. And like on PSN, like I always saw it as a cinematic experience. And God of War really proves that. The Last of Us proves that. Tomb Raider has always proven that over the years. Just even like back in the day, like people who used to play the Naughty Dog game Jack, that series, like that was more of a cinematic experience early back in the day. So yeah, I definitely agree with you on just wanting to get a PS5 just for that experience.
No, fuck that. Like, because think about it. If you looked at the Game Awards and you paid attention to all the consoles they were coming out for, they're just coming out for the new gens. They've already thrown away everything else. They're now only focusing on their new babies. So if you don't got a new gen console, guess what? You in the past now. So
another reason why you gotta get your money up, brokey. I'm sorry, Raj.
No, you good? No, dude, and you're right. Because you know what? If you want to stay up with your games and be up with your times, be more aggressive about what you want in life. Go get your money up. Go get your fucking careers going. Go get something more stable. Get yourself more stability. Get more for yourself. Don't just sit and settle.
Yeah, and let me preface this. I'm talking to myself when I say brokey. Okay, all right, guys. I'm talking to myself. I'm gonna be listening to this in the future.
I know who's listening. I'm looking straight at you. I don't know who you are, but I know you, brokey.
Yeah, brokey, get your money up and stop, and go wash your ass, bro. You haven't washed down there like
fuck? What the heck?
Not us, not any of us. I'm looking at you, brokey.
Oh, okay. Okay, just making sure. All right.
All right, but Elden Ring won Game of the Year, guys. Elden Ring, which
no surprise, to be honest.
We all played and we all experienced.
Bro, Elden Ring got 4 spots on that too, bro. So those 2 games, like I said, Elden Ring, was a perfect example, like I already said it, of what a great game is supposed to be like. And it's amazing when you finally see like their craft being noticed. And you know what? I hope this Game Awards of 2022 really showed like what the bar is, and I hope 2023 comes out a lot harder with their titles. Honestly, dude, because they really need to step it up. Because honestly, the fact that those were the only two like real big games of the year.
Y'all catch that troll moment in the end?
And I want to do a shout out to Final Fantasy. I want to do a shout out to Final Fantasy before we get there. I want to do a shout out to Final Fantasy because they were killing shit. You know, I saw they were when I looked through I scrolled through the people that won. Final Fantasy was in there quite a bit. And I also want to shout out to like Asian game creators because one, Elden Ring was created by the developers are Japanese. You feel me? And I just want to shout out to just Japan also as well, and like the influence of culture and how powerful that is. You know, before we move on to like, because I feel like, all right, this is gonna segue into the trolling shit, but we got to give respect to Japan because not only do they have anime, not only do they have warriors, samurais, like they have a very rich culture and they keep providing, and now they're a force of influence in the world. So we should continue to respect our fellow Japanese creators. And now moving forward, fucking, oh my God. The fucking troll. Oh God. I caught the troll. Yep. You guys gonna talk about it, or you guys gonna stay quiet?
Oh no, I was just letting you do your thing. I just want to say he did not have any sexual relations.
Yeah, when I'm done talking, that's when I'm done talking.
But yeah,
because honestly, I didn't really understand what happened there.
Oh no,
I don't think anybody did. I don't think anybody does yet.
Oh well, Kevin sounded like he had something, so that's why I was like, "Yo, lead the show."
Oh no, I was just asking about that troll moment because that was like completely left field. Like just seeing the kid just walk up behind the developers and the translators and try to stay in frame, just completely taking over their moment of glory. Afterwards, just as soon as they queued out the developer and the translator, he just comes up and just shoots his own nomination, something about Bill Clinton. And
he said, "I want to shout out my Orthodox rabbi, Bill Clinton."
Yeah,
my Orthodox rabbi.
What the fuck? That's what he said? I can barely understand what that motherfucker was.
Oh no, he says, "I want to nominate this award to my Orthodox rabbi, Bill Clinton." That's what he said. I remember because like I saw that video over and over and over again, bro. It's cemented in my mind. Because all right, this shit is funny as fuck to me, and that's why I wanted to show respect to the Japanese creators and Japanese people and people of Asian descent, because bro, that shit was funny. Like, not because it was disrespectful to them, but because it was just funny, bro. One, Bill Clinton and Hillary Clinton are murderers, bro. Let me not put that out there. Allegedly. Hooligan joke, ha ha ha.
Oh, all
right.
DEFCON 4. Fuck. Not again.
But that shit was funny. I don't know about you guys, but that shit was funny. Besides the blatant disrespect, because, you know, it was the last thing said at the Game Awards, and it would have been beautiful if, like, the Japanese developers, their speech would have been the last thing. But besides that, top trolling moment of the decade, I'm not gonna lie.
I mean, this will be remembered throughout all years of the biggest troll moment. So I can't disagree with that, man.
Imagine LimeWire comes up again, and instead of the "I did not have sexual," it's just that kid's speech.
Oh my God!
Oh,
I just want to nominate this award to my Orthodox rabbi, Bill Clinton.
He had some balls, though. I will say that, bro. Pause.
Yeah, apparently he's arrested.
Yeah,
I'm not surprised.
that's not surprising.
Yeah, allegedly. But you know, that kid is like, he's a teenager. I don't think they could arrest teenagers.
Yes, they can. Oh,
I
yes,
mean,
they can.
Not treat him like an adult. You could definitely send him to like a juvenile center or something like that. But I don't think you could treat him as an adult unless he's 18. Then yeah, he's fucked.
I mean, I don't know,
should
bro.
be
Like,
arrested.
they're
What the fuck were you
doing
thinking?
nowadays. They're doing shit to people that we're actually kind of blown away by. So, the decisions of the law, who knows? At this point, honestly, who knows?
Yeah. So shout out to God of War. Shout out to all the creators involved, anybody involved, all the actors and performers, all the musicians, especially the musicians as well, because they won an award as well. So shout out to them. Shout out to God of War. And shout out to Elden Ring. And
Christopher
Japanese
Judge.
developers.
Actor as Kratos. Shout out to him.
His speech was long as fuck.
I thought that was
Jesus
part
Christ.
of the performance. Yeah, shout out to him. He deserves it, honestly. He's been voicing that dude since I could remember, bro. Since like PS3, I think, right? Am I off?
No, yeah, he
Wait.
did take over during that time.
Wait, wasn't God of War started on PS2?
It was started on PS2, but we had another voice actor, the original one, and then he passed it over the minute they went to the third.
Ah, okay, gotcha.
And that was what, like PS4 time already was out?
Yeah, roughly. I think this is when they were doing God of War 3. And then once they finished 3, when 4 came out, that's when it transitioned to the PS4.
Well, I'm not too familiar with God of War. I don't have a PS anything, so I'm not too familiar. But I don't know shit. But I know that he is famous for like his voice and how he portrays the character. So it's good that he won that shit. Yeah, it's good. Good. We gotta play it sometime.
That game was fantastic.
We gotta step it up. And,
I mean,
like,
all
play
I'm
it
trying
together.
to say is, I was gonna say me and Kevin have it actually. So
You guys have it?
yeah,
Yeah, we literally recently copped it.
yeah. Papa's got a PS4
How?
at home, so
Oh,
I've got
that's
a little bit of
broken
everything.
shit.
Jay.
You mean you guys copped it for one system? See how that stuff
Kevin's
backfired?
always over. Kevin's
Oh,
always
please
over,
tell
so-
me how I could play a single player game multiplayer. Please demonstrate this to me.
Cricket.
Never mind. No, it's cricket because I had a comeback, but I didn't want to say it because it was mean. Yeah, now cricket. You see?
No. I was gonna say like, I mean, I think we've already had a few shots already tonight. What's the difference?
Oh yeah, that's true. I was gonna say get your own fucking PlayStation, brokey, and play by yourself.
Nah, I'm good. I just got a PC.
Word.
Can you play God of War there?
Hell yeah.
Yep.
Oh shit! Yeah. Then do that.
So again, dude, Steam is king. PC Master Race is literally king.
Definitely.
Wait, whoa! What'd you say, Master Race? Hey, Raj, you shouldn't say that with your skin tone, bro. That's crazy.
Yo, I'm Cuban. I'm above the law. I don't give a fuck.
That's true. You guys make Cuban coffee. You guys get a pass, honestly. You guys make
Hey, we-
cortaditos or whatever
we
it's called.
we supply Miami.
Coladas.
I was gonna say we supply Miami's culture. I don't want to hear it.
That's true. You didn't, but yeah, y'all did.
Cubans. I wasn't
You
talking
up
about just
in
me.
you up in Jersey. You're a Jersey Cuban. It's different. You're cooler.
Wow, oh, okay. Oh, thanks, man. Thanks. I was gonna say like, yo, bro, talking shit already.
No. I mean, no. Miami Cubans are influential. Y'all just cooler. It's just northern
Bro.
people are cooler. Probably because y'all in the cold. My bad. I'm sorry. That was a bad joke.
Here, I'll give you the marker now. It's okay.
Yeah, it's okay. I'm gonna write girls as friends. That's what I'm on the drawing board.
And that's how we transition to our next topic.
Yes, finally we fucking made it. We've had this topic for like 3 weeks. we
Jay's
got like
had this topic for 3 weeks.
And we've had this topic for 3 weeks because we decided that we would talk about it. I brought it up, yes, we could say that, but we've had this topic because we are a podcast, bitch. don't fucking. Jay has had this topic for 3 weeks.
Nah. You know what? Everyone had a little shot, bro. I had to shoot you once.
It's okay. I respect it. I love the shots. I respect it. I love you.
All right,
All right, guys. My bad. I love
Calm
you.
down. It's okay.
Looks deep,
No,
looks
you gotta do
deeply
the
into your
Patrick
eyes.
No, you gotta do the Patrick voice. I love you, and then just slam the door in my face.
All right. So basically, the topic was: can guys and girls be friends without Can guys? I fucking butchered that, didn't I? Can guys and girls be friends without a sexual history? There you go. And how does that relationship and dynamic work? Anybody want to go?
I mean,
Yeah, but I think you have the best one. Oh, okay, good.
Yeah. I was gonna say I fit into that category perfectly due to the fact that one of the first 3 friends that I had, 2 of them were female, and they were my neighbors that introduced literally all the aspects that I love in life: anime, video games, Yu-Gi-Oh, trading card games, Pokemon, all that stuff. Like, I was introduced through them. And I feel like the reason why we're able to be friends is the fact that we grew up with each other, so we know each other of essence prior to developments in the mind, development of urges, hormones, and all that.
You can say both.
So, no, not even that. It's just more in the sense of how people just start viewing life in the future. You know, you never know how they have the perspective or the experiences they've had. So, it's just things like that. But just in the sense of they grew up knowing you at your purest essence. They seen you change throughout your whole life, that you could actually be a friend with them platonically. And in my case, I view mine like she's my sister. So I actually do become very brotherly and very protective around her. So much to the point that even me and her boyfriend, like, we get along really well because of that. Like, we're both constantly like worrying for her, making the assurance that she's okay. So yeah, I feel like you can. But again, the conditions would have to be, you have to grow up with them. Now, it is difficult, just to try to be friends with the opposite sex, just because what a lot of emotions get in between, a lot of hormones get in between, just speaking on that, it's just a matter of how one's perspective viewing how they can handle relationships. And I don't mean just in the sense of like how one being together, just friends in general.
Jay, I want to go last on this one.
You sure?
Positive.
Listen, I gotta try that pussy at least once. All right, if you're trying to be my friend, all right. Like, I don't know, man. Whether I grew up with you, if you turned out fine, I'm trying to fuck. Like, I don't know. I don't know what to say. I'm a guy, right? At the end of the day, like, I guess how it works for guys. I'm gonna be honest, and I want to before I'm honest about myself. I want to push back on Kevin, because Kevin, you almost make me snooze. So all those friends, even the ones you grew up with, you never caught feelings.
Caught feelings, yeah, but only for the fact that they're the few people that truly know me and care for me for who I was. But you could catch feelings for anybody who views it. Like
Okay. So you never had an attracted? Oh, no, not fuck feelings, not fuck feelings. You never had an attractiveness, like just
nah.
You find somebody attractive.
Nah. Like, you could say they have attractive features, but an attraction, no. But that's because of my preference and taste. At that point, it's just because of the personal thing on my end.
All right, yeah, no. I gotta. I don't know. I don't try to fuck all my friends. I really don't. Those are not my intentions. But it's. I'm not gonna lie. I gotta fuck all of the female friends. Just because at some point, you guys are the opposite sex, and if you guys just catch yourselves at a similar point in life, you're bound to do something. You feel me? And and I'll be honest, like when I become friends with a girl, I never leave it out of the option that we could probably do something if I find her attractive enough. And to be honest, like I'm getting real shallow and real specific with who I hang out with. I don't know what I'm becoming, but if you're not meeting up to my standards, I kind of do not want to be around you anymore. That's where I am personally with it. So for me right now, the standard would have to be you'd have to be taking care of yourself and be pretty and shit if you and like be out and shit, and if you're not up to that standard, then I don't want to be with you because I'm building myself up to my standard. But I'm always thinking, I always used to think with the girls in the past that I was friends with, but I would always think like, yeah, I'm open to the possibility of fucking them, and sometimes that's how things start. Sometimes you become friends first, and then you end up just fucking around and messing around, becoming like friends with benefits or shit, or like. But there's always that dynamic, and I guess, like, I just never understand guys who are like just friends with girls, like. Like I'm friends with, you know what? All right, I am friends with a girl I grew up with, but that's like one specific case. It's not the generalization of my mind frame. You know what I mean? Like I grew up with another girl, and that girl I ended up dating years later. So that's not the whole generalization of my mindset. There's just one specific girl where like I just grew up with her and we just so happen to be friends, and that's the only thing I see her as. But every other girl is like, nah, if we meet and I'm attracted, even if like, let's say I haven't got one off in a while for censoring purposes, and I might find like even the lower tier attractive. But I guess that's when I was desperate and I didn't like love myself type shit. But now it's like, if I'm making a new friend, whatever friend I make, I do not leave it out of the realm of the possibility. Yeah, that's just how it's gonna have to be, And then once the sex gets out the way, once like that's done, then we could be friends. Because now, if I fuck with you after even like having sex with you, then I like you for you, and at that point we could be friends. Because I was like, oh, I know what that's like now, and. All right, it was cool for that one moment, but it's not something I want to do. Like, this girl's actually really cool. We're open to the possibility of that too. It's not like I just see girls as sex either. Like, it's possible to have a relationship, but it's also not out of the realm to just want to fuck, and if you guys are the opposite sex and you have to be attracted to each other, why not? And you happen to be attracted to each other, why not?
Wasn't it the mental battle for guys though at that point? Like whether or not you can control yourself to attempt to have a relationship without any physical contact.
Not like if that. You're open about. Not if, my bad, bro. But not if you're open about it, like initially. Not if you let them know, like, hey, yo,
oh no, 100%. Yeah. No, I agree with you on that. If you from the get lay out the ground rules, then no, I'm not saying in that sense. I'm saying in the sense where, like, generally when you meet someone, there's that initial attraction that just makes you. It's the nature of us, right? That's the one thing I'm referring to. That nature of just like, oh, I don't know you at all. Bam. I want to fuck you. Like, it's just nature.
That's just a one night stand. What are you talking about? That's not a friend.
No. I'm not talking about just the one I said. I'm talking about just fighting the nature of wanting to mate with someone. That's what I'm referring to.
I don't
The
think I
animal
understand.
instinct side of it. The animal instinct side of it.
I don't think I understand because that's what I'm tuning into, though. I'm tuning into that part of who I am. So, but that part is more controlled when you tune into it more. You get what I'm saying? So I don't feel like once I've made my point and once like if a girl tells me she's not attracted to me or she's not looking for that for me, then I'm like, all right, then I just let it be. You feel me? Once she makes that clear. But if there's a possibility of it, and then you tell me you feel me, and then like I'm kind of feeling you, then or like if we're friends and we're playful friends, and like you're kind of giving me a vibe, and I'm like, all right, then I'm gonna keep playing back or whatever. But I think communication is very key in this dynamic. But I want to hear what Raj has to say.
Yeah, boy.
Oh shit, it's Goldie Raj.
No. Call me Kaido in this case.
Oh shit.
Well, I mean, look. This is why I wanted to go last, because I'm in between both your dynamics. Yes, I agree with Kevin. If you grew up with them, bro, honestly, you're gonna be like friends, like honestly forever. I feel like, and that's just gonna how it's gonna stand. But Jay, I'm also with your kind of standard where it's like, hey, look, if we're there, and you know, I like you, you like me, but like you're feeling awkward about things, I'm gonna be the one to make that first move and be like, yo, let's go to the bedroom, let's find out. And I'm not somebody who's exactly very hidden when I want to say something. I'm very blunt, and I'm very quick to say like, hey, look, you're sexy, or like, hey, you're hot, and let's go see what's up, and then like go. But now somebody's got a great personality from the get, and they're just like an awesome person just to be around. Honestly, I don't even want to find out, because I rather have that optimistic, energetic, over the top girl. I feel like girls that are kind of like like they're kind of like up and down, kind of like moods. I feel like those are the kind of girls I would go after, just to be like a quick like fuck and like see what's up. But girls that have great like energy, personality, those are the kind of ones I keep around, because I feel like they're like the ones that like keep you on a high at all times. Yeah,
but you also want to fuck and keep her around. Like that's what I'm saying.
Mean, no, dude, no. You don't do that.
My bad.
Because you want to know why? Because again, eventually at some
emotions
point,
attached.
So and so eventually it gets to the point where like a girl's gonna be like, hey, so I feel like a piece of meat being thrown around. It's like, yes, that's why we're fucking, because we're both just a piece of meat to each other.
Yeah, but it's different with the girl dynamic. I see what you're saying.
Yeah, bro, that's what I'm saying. Like, look, they look at it, and eventually they're gonna want the relationship. They're gonna want you to stay. Look, my rule of thumb is, if you're there for a fuck buddy, you stay there 3 times max. After that, you bail and you never go back. If they cool afterwards and they're kind of like, let's hang out again or whatever, then fuck it, I'm gonna take the free fuck. But it's like, I'm genuinely not trying to get a relationship out of you if you're just a fuck buddy. I couldn't care less.
Can you fuck and then be friends?
Yeah, of course you can.
And then still be friends?
Well, yeah,
and then
100%.
And then still continue to occasionally fuck every once in a while?
That depends on the person. Now, if this person's caught feelings for you, that's a different story. Because like, if they're already kind of like feeling you and they love everything about you and they're like all about like everything that you're doing for yourself, they're going to want a little piece of that action. And they feed off that energy from you. And then next thing you know, they're going to be stuck to you like fucking glue. I've come into countless situations where it's like that, dude. That's just my personality.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I get you. Yeah, but then, I mean, sex and relationships every once in a while. Yeah, at some point it has to cut off, because that's at some point someone's going to want something stable and real. And that gets old real quick.
Dude, because look, as far as I'm concerned, you can fucking and be friends after, but you also have to be careful about how you go about it afterwards. That's the only problem. You keep those fuck buddies around for too long, and they're gonna start like getting a little like weird, and then they're gonna be like, oh, I kind of feel used, and then like they're gonna have a victim mentality, and that's just a woman thing, dude. All in all, but the girls that you kind of like, that's why you have certain friends that are girls that you kind of keep around, because they're like that bubbly, optimistic, kind of like good energy just to be around. Because guess what? That's what they're good for. Not to say that like, oh, happy girls are only meant just to like keep around, I'm not ruling out that realm of possibility for you to have fun with them. But me on my level, I would like to keep them more as a friend, because I just feel like they're better used as an energy booster. Kind of like an energy drink. You kind of take them in your dose, and then you kind of have fun with them around.
I see what you mean. Yeah, I see what you mean. Yeah, because I'm at the point where I'm not even making new girlfriends. That's where I'm at. I see what you mean. That's a difference. Like
with what time too?
Huh?
With what time too?
Yeah, with what time? That's also true. I'm not making either friends. Actually, I'm making more guy friends, but it's more networking. But also, they're pretty cool people, and they're guys from work. You feel me? But as far as girls, it's more like, nah, my intentions are going to be clear. I'm only going to be friends with you if I find you attractive. Like, I don't know, bro. Like, I'm getting real shallow, and because I never used to be this way. I used to be friends with everybody, but I also understand that some people don't want better for themselves or want something different for themselves, and I want something different for myself, and these are just one of those things. So I'm a person who just I can't make new friends. Like I'm just gonna keep all the prior female friends that I've had, which I love them. I love dearly because one of them I just like Kevin said I grew up with. That's just like one example that I have. Another friend that's a girl that I grew up with, I ended up dating, like I said. And then I have a friend that I met like when I was 20 or 21. And that's about it. Oh, and I have another friend, but we'll see about that. But I don't know. Like, as far as like girlfriends, I don't see myself making any more, because now I'm like, nah, it's not for me.
I mean, look, at the end of the day, I feel like at work, because there's a difference. If you meet somebody outside of work and you meet somebody inside of work, those are two different kind of like hookups.
Friends. Oh, shit.
Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying, bro. Like that's a whole different dynamic too, bro. Because why would you want to shit where you swim? Like that's kind of like a big no, and in a lot of cases, because like you're gonna go back to this person every day, and you see them more likely than your own family. You want to make that awkward for yourself? I mean, that's my thing. I've stopped because I've done that to myself way too many times, bro, and it always gets awkward. Always gets awkward. And some people just don't know how to kind of like keep their emotions to themselves when they're at a workplace.
Who said anything about work?
Well, no. I'm talking about like that's that. I was just bringing that dynamic into it. From coworkers that become friends that are like that and then possibly a fuck buddy to like outside into that.
That's why I don't consider like coworkers like friends or anything, because like you said, Raj, it is people that you see every day and shit. They're just coworkers. Like that's just like coworkers because it's a professional setting, so I treat everybody professionally accordingly. If like there's some people that I see potential in, like where we could network outside of here, then yeah, I ask for their information. But other than that, like or like I fuck with you at work and like we probably want to smoke and do something at some point outside of it. The work friends are different because there's stipulations. You got to be professional, and even outside of work, I still like, I don't know, like even if some of the girls are attractive at work, like I do find myself saying like if only, but like you know,
I get you.
like considering it, but like it's like, cause I understand what I've done that too, and like I still consider it, but then like you get the flashbacks, you get like who comes to mind, Kev?
Oh no.
Oh fuck! I gotta bleep that. I gotta bleep that.
Okay, you guys got to fill me in
that's
afterwards.
so
I'm in the
funny.
audience right now. I don't.
That is a funny situation. Yeah. I know exactly yeah.
Afterpod.
After pod.
Yeah,
Subscribe
that
to our
girl,
Patreon, imagine.
yeah, they'll get that. So yeah, that girl was not fun to deal with, and yeah, and so so Raj, trust me, I know exactly what you're talking about. Like,
Kevin knows what I'm talking about when I say that now.
and that got to a point of me actually. I post pod. I'll tell you because.
Yeah, you're getting too comfortable to try to talk about it.
You know
what?
what?
Scared now.
I'll say it and I'll bleep it. Hold on, at 1:30.
The entire thing, yo, you wild.
Oh yeah, it got so wild that I ended up moving in with her, Raj.
What?
And I brought Anthony with me.
What?
And we still work together. Yeah, but I wasn't.
Yeah.
Fuck, I gotta bleep all this shit.
That's what I said after pod. God damn.
Yeah, but from this point on, we don't have to bleep it. But we weren't together.
Yo, dude. What the?
Raj, you don't know about this?
Yo, Jay, honestly, I know your life from the what is it? The beginning end of high school to throughout high school, end of high school, now into like your like mid 20s, so like we'll say like 24 and on. I think I missed somewhere around between like 20 to 23. Because I was like a little period where I didn't know anything.
And he pinpointed the years too.
Kevin, how he did that?
Yeah.
How he
it's
did
crazy.
that?
It's crazy, right? It's crazy, right?
That was crazy.
Yeah. I'm telling you, because he literally pinpointed the perfect years. Yeah.
No, Raj, that was fucking. Let's end the pod right there. I am flabbergasted at how this motherfucker just did that shit.
He wants to post pod already.
Oh my god!
I'm just telling you. No, Kevin.
God.
Wait. Before we end it. All I'm trying to say is, Kevin, I'm Kevin's encyclopedia when we both watch anime. Because I know episode by episode where to go, and I know the scene by heart.
Like I would describe an episode, and my man would say the specific episode range, and it's like, he'll be like, for example, like I'll talk about an anime, he'll be like, episode 78, and it's like, in reality, it's like episode 76, but it's like, yo, dude, you were like 2 off. How the fuck do you do this? He was like, yo, it just meshes up with me, recap and everything like that. I'm like, yo, I get you, but like, damn, my G, how?
No, but and then like there was this one time we were talking about Kyoko Hitman Reborn, bro. And
that's the one I'm specifying, exactly.
Oh shit! Oh, where were you?
yeah. I just didn't want to mention the anime, but yeah, it was Katekyo Hitman Reborn.
What do you mean? Why would you want to mention the anime? Yo, by the way, no one's seen that. You should watch that. Give it a watch.
Oh my god! Now how he did that,
guy,
was crazy. You're like an organizer. And you're like you have very good memory, and you're an organizer.
Minecraft.
That's crazy, bro. That's fucking wild.
That's all I gotta say. Minecraft. That's all I gotta say.
That is true. Wow.
Yep.
Yo, what the fuck? My mind is blown.
Yo, everything's clicking in Jay right now.
Everything's coming full circle. Holy shit.
I'm telling you. This is why I said it. I'm a little bit OCD. Only a little.
Oh shit, Raj. Yeah, that was wild, bro. Kevin, because how he pinpointed that, I was like, all right, Raj is just gonna do some pinpointing shit, and then how he did that shit, I was like, no way, because those are the exact ages where that should happen, Raj. I shit you not.
Because I'm telling you, that's exactly where I stopped talking to you for a bit because you were doing your shit. Anthony was down there with you, and that was like the hiatus year or two that wasn't with you. Damn it, I keep saying names.
Yeah, bro. Holy shit! No, you're good. I don't have to bleep that. Okay. That's our brother. He's protected by us. But Yeah, man. All right, audience. Wow, you caught us in a moment. If you stuck with us this long, hey, I promise you, if you stick with us forever, you won't go fucking wrong. We do it for the funds, and Raj,
We do it for the funds.
yes,
And the
sir.
yams.
Oh, definitely the yams. Can I have more?
The yams. All right. Peace out, hooligans. Stay hooly. I don't know what that means.
Like hula hoop or hula skirt.
Peace.
Driver.
Peace. Bye, guys.
Stay safe, guys.